Did you know Kyrie Irving has played 14 seasons without playing any full 82 games in any of them, ranking him as one of the most injured players in NBA history? This is a story of how a first round pick became the most injured player in NBA history. In 2011, Kyrie was chosen by Cleveland as the first round pick in the NBA draft. Since then, he has gone on to participate in 4 NBA finals, getting injured in one of those finals. But Kyrie's problem goes way back than the 2015 NBA Finals, or even his season-ending Mavs injury. Let's dive deeper into Kyrie Irving's most notable injuries throughout his career. One of Kyrie's earliest injuries came when he had not entered the NBA. Back at Duke, Kyrie was a young prospect, trying not to be chosen as National Player of the Year, when in his ninth game, he injured his toe and will be out for the remaining of the season, eventually returning to the lineup for the NCAA tournament, reaching the round of 16 before losing to Arizona. In his first season as a first-round pick in Cleveland, Kyrie Irving received first-team honors, averaging 18.5 points per game. He did however miss 15 games of a lockout-shortened season due to a shoulder contusion, but that would only be the beginning of an impending doom. Perhaps, of all of Kyrie Irving's injuries, there is none that is as self-inflicting as that of the 2013-14 season, when out of frustration, Kyrie would slap a padded wall, resulting in him fracturing his hand. Luckily, this was in the summer league and he would be healed enough to participate in the regular season, only to injure his right index later in the season. Talk about his sabotage. We fast forward to one of Kyrie's most important injuries in his career. In the 2014 season, the Cavs made the decision to create one of the most overpowered super teams in NBA history, signing for LeBron James after a successful run in Miami. Also, trading for Kevin Love, both teaming up with Kyrie Irving on the Cavs team. In 2014, the Cavs won 53 games after a slow start of 19 to 20 and a stretch of 2 to 10 in 12 games. The Cavs made a number of trades that turned the season around, going on a 34-9 run to finish the season. Though they lost few players to injuries, they were still able to make an incredible run in the playoffs, sweeping the Boston Celtics 4-0 in the first round, then going through the Chicago Bulls in 6 games in the semi-finals, also making short work of the Atlanta Hawks, which were top seed at the time. Then came the NBA Finals. The Cavaliers were going in confidence against the Golden State Warriors. Kyrie came out the gates hot, scoring 23 points, with 7 rebounds, 6 assists, 4 steals, and 2 block shots in Game 1 of the NBA Finals. One of those block shots on Stephen Curry to send the game to overtime. With the clock winding down 2 minutes in overtime, the unthinkable happened. Having defended by Klay Thompson, drove to his right but couldn't make a hard cut back to his left. As he tried to, he fell to the hardwood with little to no contact, kicking the ball to J.R. Smith at the 3-point line before clutching his left knee in pain. He did however get back on his feet to play defense, but that was the end of the night at Kyrie's first ever finals. Cavs without their floor general would go on to lose to the Warriors 2-4 in the finals, with LeBron James rumored to have called Kyrie soft for not being able to play through his injuries. Talking about Kyrie's injuries, we have to include his time in Boston in 2017-18 season, where he would undergo surgery in his left knee. Initially ruled out for 2 weeks, he would later undergo another surgery to remove screws from his kneecap, which would end up costing him the rest of the season. Another one of Kyrie's most notable injuries came in 2020 when he was playing for the Nets. Kyrie played some of his best basketball in this period, becoming just the 9th player to join the 50-40-90 club. Then came the Eastern Conference semi-finals against the Bucks. Irving had made a basket against the Bucks when his left leg appeared to have landed on Giannis' right foot. He initially continued to play, but when the game stopped, on change of possession, Nets officials checked on Kyrie. He was escorted out of the court. He finished the game with 11 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. The Nets, already playing without James Harden, would go on to lose the series, even with Kevin Durant's heroics. In the 2025 season, Kyrie got injured in a match against the Sacramento Kings, a game which ended in a loss for the Mavericks. After the injury, Kyrie made 2 free throws after being convinced by Jason Kidd, the head coach, after which he was helped by Anthony Davis off the court. The 32-year-old was fouled by DeMar DeRozan on a drive to the basket and his right foot landed on the foot of the King's center, Vinicius, having lost his balance, and then landed awkwardly on his left leg, and his knee appeared to hyperextend before he fell to the floor. This injury may have sealed the Mavericks' season after losing Anthony Davis to injury. Kyrie Irving is no doubt one of the greatest players in NBA history, with silky smooth handles and a pocket deeper than what most players of his size have. Kyrie's wizardry is well known throughout the NBA world. If only he could stay healthy, he could have been talked about in the same sphere as the faces of this era of basketball. If you like this video, and there are lots more videos coming along, click the like and subscribe button not to miss out on any of my future content.
You know, your brothers come and pick you up, and you know, I'm just looking forward to growing with them moving forward.
Kyrie Irving pushing inside to the foul line with a pull-up, and it rolls in for Kyrie Irving. His